Once you fix these 5 mistakes, I guarantee you, you will rank up so much faster in Rainbow Six Siege. Starting off with the first tip, which is your positioning when going for gunfights. First of all, what is positioning? Positioning is the place you stand when you're going for a gunfight or an engagement with an enemy. It changes depending if you're an attacker or a defender, if you play aggressive or if you're playing passive. Standing close to an angle will almost always get you killed. Fixing this is pretty simple. The closer you stand to a wall, the bigger you appear for your enemies, the easier it is for them to kill you. Instead, back up and play further away from the angle and force the enemies to swing wide. Also, make sure to utilize line of sights and footholds to your advantage, as they can be extremely powerful for denying a plant or killing someone inside without them being able to see you. Of course, you also need to watch out that these line of sights and footholds don't get used against you in the late game. So make sure you're placing them in an area where you or your teammates are playing, so that the enemies can't just take them and use them against you. I think that a lot of players also are not doing is they're not checking their platform of staircases. So don't be a copper and always check your staircases properly. Of course, if you know there is no one on it, just simply check it the way you normally would. If you're trying to be sneaky and you're trying to sneak up to a line of sight, make sure to stand a bit further back, as the enemies will just simply see your head while you are not able to see them at all. Now, all of these tips are amazing for improving your mechanical skill and your overall awareness. But you know what's more important in game? Matching your teammates' pace. Now this tip can truly make or break the game. A very big part of pacing is also taking advantage of gaps in the enemy's defense.
There's one in my window.
Best case scenario would be if one of your teammates realizes you are about to hit side, but if they don't, you simply just slow down once you have taken a certain area of the map and wait for your teammates to come to you.
Came up yellow, came up yellow.
Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Chill out, chill out.
Of course, you also need to watch out that you don't get overconfident and then get punished by it.
One of them down.
An even bigger part of matching the pace is adjusting to your teammates, especially if you're solo queuing. If you're noticing that you're all by yourself with the diffuser and you're still droning area near you where your team is already getting ready to execute on site, or verse are already on site, you need to get out of your cam and follow your teammates. Which directly leads into the next point, which is you are simply droning too much. Yes, you've just heard me correctly, you are droning too much. In a fast-paced TDM meta, where again, very fast-paced droning can be very good, to initially get you into the building is great, you are going to lose contact with your team, as you simply can't match their pace if you're in a drone. Droning is great and the thing you should definitely do, but especially right now, where even operators like Bravo are just so situational that people don't really use them anymore, as the TDM meta is just taking over. Another incredibly important but less talked about part of positioning is to make sure you are not overstaying in your position. But what does this mean? Let's say you're holding top east on border while playing Ash and you see that the enemies are not even contesting you anymore. They've already fallen back, but you're still simply holding, having no impact onto the round and leaving your teammates alone. If you're able to learn when to reposition yourself in accordance with the needs of your team, you'll be able to dominate the game even more. The last, but just as equal important aspect is selecting the right operator. Let's say you're attacking and you've chosen Ash to breach into the garage and consolidate, but you notice that the defenders have a heavy setup that includes electrified walls, reinforcements and impact tracking. Then good luck have fun trying to open the wall with Ash charges. By sticking with the same operator and approach, you become predictable and playing to the defender's hands. Maybe think about switching to a Thatcher to disable K-Claws or Bandit charges, or you even just bring EMP grenades. So mastering the art of adapting your operator choice to the enemy's defense and your team's needs can greatly impact the outcome of your match. So if this video helped you, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, as it would help me out massively. As always, until the next video, bye.